In the name of the one who is the peace and gives peace. Dear viewers, welcome to our program 50 Ways to Happiness. This is Ways 36. Be social. You're probably thinking this program is about happiness. Why I have to be social to be happy? Let me tell you this. The research, they did so many research on this concept of being social or socializing and the impact of this behavior or being interacting with people on yourself, on your soul. So they did multiple study and research on this topic, and one of the articles that I came across was on a website simplemost.com. In that article, they mentioned that being social makes people strong. Their immune system becomes so strong that they are not going to catch cold easily. Because while you're interacting with people, your immune system becomes stronger. And it makes sense. I have seen cases myself, for example, kids who are not interacting with a lot of other kids and they're always isolated. The moment they go out, they quickly catch a cold or other illnesses because their immune system is so weak. So interacting with people, being in community, socializing, not only it would boost your mood, but it would help you to not get cold. This is the research. Number two, improve your mood to fight depression. And number three, and you get better sleep, nice sleep. If you're socializing with people, when you come home, there's higher chance of you sleeping peacefully, and you sleep instead of being alone all day, and then at night you may not be able to get enough sleep and you cannot sleep. Number four, it would help you to be more proactive or to produce more. So they did research on workers who get break or lunch at the same time, and they go on the cafeteria and they socialize. When they come back, they compare their performance with those who didn't go for a break or didn't socialize. Those who went for a break and they did some discussion, they socialized at the cafeteria with other co-workers. When they come back, the performance increase, their productivity increase. So you see that socializing is very good, it's very positive. And also the other points that I want to mention from that article, that it would make your brain sharper. You can focus. You become more powerful mentally as well if you're socializing with people. So now it leads us to the teaching of Islam. So if you're aware of the teaching of Islam, some of these research is confirming the basic teaching of Islam to be beneficial. For example, going to prayer. You know that Muslims have 5 pillars of Islam is built on 5 pillars. Declaration of faith, which you declare that there is no God worthy of worship but Allah, and Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the messenger of God. So this is number 1. Number 2, there's 5 daily prayers. And it's encouraged to pray with people in the masjid, or you say mosque. So when you go in the masjid, you interact with people, of course. It's some type of socializing. You socialize with people. However, your intention is not going to socialize in the masjid. Your intention is to go worship God and please God. But this is a bonus that it would also benefit you physically. Of course, praying is going to benefit you spiritually, but it would also benefit you socially, if according to the research that I just mentioned, few points from that article. And also, you know, giving charity. When you give charity, of course, you're you know, interacting with people. You give charity to people. You're not going to just give your charity to wall, and you're in the house, you're sitting all the time, all day. You're not going to give charity. Of course, you go out and you find people who are needy and you help them and you give them charity. You interact with those kind of people. That's very healthy. And going to Hajj is also something that, you know, you're not going to just, you know, interact with a specific group, a specific you know, nation. You're going to go to Hajj, you're going to interact with different people who are coming from different nationality, different race. So these kind of, you know, interaction, being social and being among people would help you, and it would give you a lot of, you know, positive energy. So now, what we can take from this reminder? As we know that socializing would benefit you, it would also, you know, make you see the things that you have. If you're sitting at home all the time, you don't know what's going on outside. When you go outside, you're going to see people who have less, but they are happier. So you would also learn from people that you interact with. It would bring happiness into your heart. And it would pull you back to community. If you isolate yourself, the moment you know that socializing and being social is beneficial, that idea itself is going to pull you back to the community and would help you to interact with people. So this is very beneficial if you're feeling lonely and you're you know, depressed, or you have issues and you can't sleep and you can't focus. So make sure you go interact with people, because the more you talk with people, you interact with people, you're going to feel good about yourself. So this is a reminder for you and for anyone who feels lonely. So please be social. It helps you. From religious perspective, as I mentioned, it has a lot of benefits, and also from scientific and research perspective, there's a lot of benefits for those who are social and they socialize. So I hope you will find this reminder beneficial, and if you do, please make sure you share this with your friends and followers. Thank you so much.